12 months or longer. Perhaps you've been doing it longer than 2 years. Heck, some of you probably have been doing it over 5, maybe even 10 years, and they've never found consistency or profitability. But you simply won't let it go, will you? You ever consider what those problematic things are that provide barriers to your development? Perhaps they have nothing to do with the things going on in the chart. Perhaps they're internal. Have you ever considered yourself pondering whether or not you deserve to be successful? And that sounds silly. Some of you may snicker to that, thinking, who would think that? I'm not submitting the idea that you are willingly and knowingly doing these things, but consider for a moment, perhaps you have such a deep-rooted event or a lack of just mental health. But perhaps, maybe you lost a parent, maybe you lost a spouse or a child, and that deep-rooted grief is gnawing at you internally, and perhaps that's been a barrier for you. Perhaps you don't believe you deserve to be successful, because to be successful and to be financially independent means that you've moved on. And some of us, whether we want to accept it or not, hold on to these things as mental barriers, living in deep-rooted self-guilt. Have you ever considered the possibility that the lack that you have in understanding the marketplace in a consistent...
Yo, what up, what up? We're back again for New York session, guys. Let's get it. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Boy oh boy, did I miss this one. Unfortunate, but it did not come to my area where I wanted to go. I wanted to go in the purple lines, but they did not come. So the little tap in the 4-hour fair value gap was enough, apparently. So I'm not gonna participate in sales anymore. We still have these lows, so that should be a target. Then Euro USD. This was my prediction from this morning. So when the candles were here, I drew out the lines. Now we're here. So I think it will run a little bit deeper, and that's because DXY is not in premium yet. We still are in discount, even though we're in a fair value gap. The 0.5 level is not hit yet, so that's why I'm staying cautious of EU going down further. It needs to line up with DXY. And that's from this swing high to this swing low. We need to hit at least 2 standard deviations of Asia. So we need to wait. Let me check the chat, guys, sorry. Sunshine on top, the market maker. You're forever tagged in the chat. Let me see. I'm good, guys, thank you. Bitcoin was perfectly yesterday. Yes, was good. Welcome Randy, Ryan, DK, Karim, Banan. Ryan, I'm doing fine. Baza Ragja. And AJ Smalls is there, and Salim. Yes, we have FOMC today, and that's the reason why I'm not gonna enter any trades today anymore. Tried out my... I actually got clapped on GJ this morning, trying to be a hero, trying to buy GJ up into my sell area. I can actually show you where I entered and the mistake that I made this morning. Right, so let me see. Let me do the replay. Right, this is what I saw. Right. Yes. I think it was this one. So I saw this purge of this low over here. Then I saw Asia high intact and these equal highs relatively. So I entered in this gap. And my mistake was that I should have put swing high to swing low, the range, and we were still not in discount, right? So I put my stop loss below this purge, which was way too tight, right? And then eventually price went into the OTE and then went up into my sell area. So I make mistakes too sometimes. So and then I took US 100 buys. And let me see, it was, yes, it was over here. Was it over here? Yes, it was over here. This fair value gap. Then I entered in here. And target was way higher. Target was all the way up here. But yeah, that was 1.5 R or something. And that one went break even eventually. So it's okay today. It's FOMC. So I'm not gonna rush anything anymore. The only thing I'm gonna wait for is that DXY needs to hit premium before we're gonna buy Euro USD. How you doing, Thomas? Steven, welcome. Is there's an 1 hour void on EU? Will price not fill that first? It could get in here. That's why I think it will draw lower than my blue lock, because DXY is not in premium yet, so it can still draw into this gap. What times do I use for Asia range? 8 PM to 12 AM New York time. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, El Tigre in the building. Edmund, what the hell? Tom, I almost closed GJ twice. I know that lows will be swept probably, but all about my head. Need to work on it. Any advice? Yeah, that's probably hard. The hardest part about trading, holding your trades, right? Especially if it's running like 2 or 3 R. I would say just partial until you're satisfied with holding it longer. Yeah, that's the only thing, and then just keep seeing it over and over, happening over and over, that it will hit your higher time frame target eventually. Because I closed full yesterday too, before we took out these lows. I closed full around here, I think. Yeah. Because I did not want to risk my full or the rest of my position for this small area, for it all the way to go back up here, right? So just think stop loss is break even already, so why risk? Because you're risking running profits, right? You're risking this whole move to get this little last part. Does that make sense, guys? If your runner is over here, say you have 30% left of this position, why not close now? And why do you want to wait for this small little move when it could retrace all the way back up here? Yes, 8 to 12 JPFX. Price hit a daily minus OB for gold yesterday, but was out of my trading session, didn't take it. It's FOMC today, so if I look at it technically, we should run up in New York. And that's by the fact we have these equal highs here. We are trading below daily opening. And structure is still bullish on the 4 hour. There's a 4 hour OB here. Right, so it looks like we're gonna go in the sell side of the curve, but not convinced yet. Yesterday Bitcoin did move without news. Yeah, Bitcoin is crazy. Which was it? Coinbase? Yeah, Coinbase. I need to remove this one. Need to. Coinbase. And let's put it in the crypto part. That's better. Otherwise I'll have all those gaps. So yeah, we took sell side liquidity yesterday as expected. Now we're back in the range. Look at this range. So again, today BJ. Let me see. Nah, not too sure. Yesterday was a little bit better to anticipate, but right now, not sure, man. Not sure. This blue lock though is like 1 pip off. 1 pip off. But again, I think we can run lower because DXY needs to go in premium. That's up here. We need to go up here first, at least. See EG. Yeah, EG should head into this area too, because we're still in premium of this range. So GU will have struggles going down if DXY goes up when we are bearish on GU. That's what happened, or EG, that's what happened today. What is USD CAD doing? Slowly moving higher. Yeah, still range bound. I don't like it. So FOMC price action. Let's look at the indices. What are the indices doing? This prediction yesterday dropping at the, if you were here in the live stream, dropping at equity open, entering discount fair value gap, back into the volume imbalance, which happened. So today, not too sure, and that's because of FOMC. This is a weekly, daily doing. Daily already took previous daily high. We're in this fair value gap on the daily, so I'm assuming we should stay bearish. But then again, we have all these equal highs up here, but I don't think it's a target yet. Ryan, SMT on the 1 minute is pretty unreliable in my opinion, but you can use it if you like scalp the 1 minute, I guess. But I like to use SMT on a higher time frame because you can anticipate a reversal that way with higher time frame order flow. What's up, Jimmy? How are you doing, man? You caught that amazing GJ sell. You sent me your picture of it. Very good, man. Very good. I didn't pay attention because it didn't hit my my alert, but there was actually a beautiful entry right up here in this gap. So I'm assuming, Jimmy, you took it in this gap. This one. was actually perfect because we had this trendline liquidity going on, right? Love trendline liquidity. Then relative equal lows. Oops. Like this low is relative equal, right? And then it retraced all the way back up. Small little detail, this was taken, right? Then back in OTE, premium, right? Perfectly hit the 62 level and then dropped. So this was the entry. Stop loss above here, 16 pips, and then it dropped. How many pips? 115 pips. Should have paid attention. Oh well. I'm actually seeing something over here. What are you doing here? Equal highs. Hello David, how are you doing, man? You sent a chart, so let me check it out. Appreciate the comments on Bitcoin, no problem. El Tigre in the house, Edmund, I guess. The hell. El Tigre. Is that from Winnie the Pooh or what? Alright, let me check out the chart. Oh, whoops. I've reduced the delay on YouTube this time. Is it noticeable? And does it impact the quality? That's what I need to know. David's chart. Oh, you actually took the sell. Nice. Try to take a buy into the imbalance. Same as me, right? Or was it? No, it was earlier. Yeah, it was earlier. I was earlier, you were later. But the sell was actually good. And did you enter like a turtle soup model? Because you entered as soon as the high got broken. It seems like. I hope you took a lot of partials because this is like a 8R trade, so no reason to throw away more profits or even full close. Don't get greedy for like 15R. I'm wondering, can we purge internal range liquidity and then still hold us low? That would be something to monitor. Maybe remove this. It would actually be good. The reduced delay is noticeable and appreciated. Nice, that's good. Do you use fair value gap across all time frames or mainly stick to the lower time frame? All time frames, AJ Smalls. Higher time frame for draw on liquidity and lower time frame for entry. Salim liked the stream, guys. Yeah, he's right. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a call again. He hasn't called in a while because you guys hit the like button, so that's good. That's good. That absolute reaction on gold because of discount. Goodbye trendline liquidity, I guess. Turtle Soup is entering sells on buy stops. So you would enter a sell above here. And this makes sense for me the most when there's SMT and a higher time frame POI above it. Euro USD buy. Not yet. I said DXY needs to run into equilibrium and higher first, because we're still in discount on DXY, so Euro USD is not a buy yet. Not yet. I'm gonna actually remove these lines before someone just thinks this is a sell or buy entry or something, because I don't do signals, as you guys know, so I'm just telling you my anticipation and I'm reading price. I entered because there was buy side liquidity in a fair value gap and targeted the previous daily low. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. I'm seeing equal highs. Yes, I'm seeing equal highs. This is actually a target if it stays intact and goes back into discount. And then we need to see how the candles move. Could actually potentially be something juicy. Internal range liquidity, discount, OB. Let's see how it moves. Tom will leave 800 people orphans if he stopped doing YouTube live. What? I have to do my life, man. I gotta feed my 300 children. Why would you not buy GJ on the M5 OBE retest into the fair value gap? Which one do you mean? This one? Why are you not buying it, Geraldino? Or are you buying it? I'm not sure. Oh, it's gonna take it already. The first OB? This one. I mean, yeah, you could, but let me see. So we have FOMC today. Do we have any other news? Let's see. We have core durable goods in 5 minutes. And that's it for today. Then we only have FOMC later. And tomorrow's bank holiday for Europe because we have Ascension Day, or we call it Hemelvaart. I guess DXY hit equilibrium if you consider from the body. No, equilibrium still up here. Still up here. It's from where the swing happened from, all the way down to the low. Equilibrium is around here. So I don't believe it's equilibrium yet. So Euro USD needs to go down a little bit further. This was actually clean for sales, but did not trade above daily opening, so I was not interested. And then we have these highs here too, so this actually happened in late in the day, and then Asia just traded down. So I guess you could have entered a sell straight up, but it's not according to my rules. Yes, it's in a 4-hour fair value gap, that's true. Hello guys, is NCD USD on OTE plus OB in this moment? PPI, GGI, let me check it for you. If you chat for me the time frame, because I don't know which time frame, I have to look. I mean, yes, but it's gonna attack the low, because this high has already been rated, so... Right, come on DXY, go up in premium. Don't you think GJ will sweep the sell side liquidity and forget the buy move? Yeah, I'm not gonna enter a buy. And I think it will sweep the lows eventually, because that's what I'm anticipating. So eeny teeny miny little sweepy, nothing much. 5 pips. $15 minutes. Yeah, but again, we already sweep this highs, right? So we sweep these lows too here, but at what time did this happen? Asia range. So this is Asia range. Any trade you're holding? Nope. Nothing. Holding nothing. Closed GJ yesterday around here. Entered over here. That was 250 pips. What do you think about Euro USD now? Again, it should draw a little bit lower because DXY is not in premium yet. So we'll have to wait for premium. Premium, man. Wait for premium. The news is out right now. Core durable goods. So what's good? Let me see what they... Oh, they have bad numbers. Unfortunate. There's a plus OB on Euro USD. That one I am waiting for. Which time frame, Salim, are you looking at? Are you waiting at this one? On the daily. You mean this one? This fresh one? Oh wait, I'm on a weekly. Lol. This one. Yeah, I was actually looking at that before, on Sunday, before the week opened. But I mean, it could run into there. But we could also have an entry drill in the daily fair value gap. So this wick high. Then we have this previous daily low, right? So if we then look at it like this, then this area is the entry drill. So if we take 50%, and then price could also reject from here. You're waiting for the breaker on the daily, Mikey? This one, yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking at too. If we take this one, I'm pretty sure it matches up. Do it like this. Ay ay ay. Oi oi oi. Let's see what happens. If you have SMT on, for example, US 500 and US 100, do you look at the pair that did the sweep or the one that didn't? Depends on what you want to do. Do you want to sell? I will always take the most heavy one. So for instance, yesterday we had SMT on Nasdaq. So I sold because these highs were not swept. And then if you go to this one, what's it over here? Go to the 5 minute. Where was equity open? Over here. Yeah, so these highs over here got swept. and then the highs over here didn't get swept, and I think yeah, these highs got swept too. So Nasdaq did not sweep the highs, which indicated to me it was probably going to be the most heavy one. And also, if you look at, I'm looking at this one. I think we were already trading in discount over here. See this range? We were already in discount, and then if you go to this one, at that moment in time, discount was over here. It still is though, but we only reached discount later, while Nasdaq was already in discount. So that indicated to me the other pairs needed to go in discount first, so it will push Nasdaq even deeper. Do you guys look at AUD USD and USD CAD? USD CAD. I would not recommend trading dollar pairs today because FOMC. Euro USD is flying. What you talking about? It's still here. Oh, it moved 10 pips. He got me wild, man. No, I think it will draw lower still. Alright, let me accurately draw this range, because if I'm off, like this, and then let's put in the prices. 453, and this one is 449, so it's a half a pip below equilibrium. So we could say it's in premium, in touch premium, but technically still like a half a pip. Do we keep like a 1 pip margin on this? I'll have to think about it. I will have to think about this. What's EG doing? EG wants to draw lower, so GU should be easier to buy. But my range projections should indicate we should go to previous daily low. Tough decision. Interesting. How often do I stream? As of now, 3 times a week. This week I do 4 times. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stream in June, and then I'm gonna tone it down a little, and then go back to only maybe Thursday and Friday or something, because yeah, I don't know, I need to focus on myself too, and streaming doesn't help. Needs to run the lower, otherwise this fair value gap is not in premium. Needs to run to about here, or rather a little bit lower actually. If we can run down into over here. Oh, you guys sent charts, my bad. Please check my USD CAD chart. Alright. Let me check it out. It's not working for me. You need to send with the X in it. Where do you think Euro USD is gonna get pulled back before continuing flying? It depends on DXY. But this area where this line is right now, 606.304, could potentially be a good area. But look at the price action right now. It's choppy. Choppy price action. Not really favorable, in my opinion. What is my weekly pips target? I don't have a pip target. Because if I use a 25 pip stop loss, I'm not gonna aim for 25 pips. I'm gonna aim for 75, right? And if I have a 6 pip stop loss, I'm not gonna aim for 6 or 80 pips target take profit. I'm probably gonna target like 26 to 30 pips. So pips don't matter. We need to look at the RR. AUD USD reached the 1 hour imbalance. That is correct. But we have these clean lows here, so this is with all the dollar pairs at the moment. We have clean lows and highs. We have these lows over here. Then we have these clean highs, actual equal highs up here. Right? So yeah, if I take a setup, it has to have a 3R potential, fun with Fogat. Otherwise I'm not interested. So GJ yesterday was, let me check it out. What was the RR on this one? Entered up here, not here, up here. Stop loss was around 20 pips. Target was 270 pips, so 13R trade. And I took home about 6R on this one because I partialed. Obviously, you're insane if you can hold this full move when watching price. Then you, I don't know, you have to have some kind of balls of steel, I guess. You have to have massive nuts if you want to hold that. Gold, choppy, choppy, choppy. They're still holding on to this 4-hour OB, so I can't say we're bearish at the moment. I cannot say it because daily opening is also up here. We have 145 viewers. That's a lot, man. Welcome everyone. Where are you guys from? Are you from like recommended, or are you from Telegram, or? Yes, buy setup. The point is, we're not in premium, man. We need to draw a little bit lower. That would have been more favorable. So now I don't know if you're gonna reject from this fair value gap. If we look at the range at the moment. Let's monitor it for study purposes. Maybe we're gonna still draw a little lower and then run up. That would be amazing, actually. Let's see. I'm from Canada. What country is recommended? Random came across you on YouTube, then joined the Telegram. Nice. Yeah, on the Telegram you get the analysis every morning, right? On pre-London. So. No, we did enter. Which Telegram group is yours? There are 3. 1.241k. Mine is 1200. The one of 10k is a scammer using my name. I have 1.2k. So if you see the channel with this one, this one is mine. Damn, there it goes. Straight through the gap. Ooh, magical. Still wondering why. How should I have used this range, right? Because if I take it like this, it's still in discount. I guess it don't matter in this particular occasion. What's up, Mauk? How you doing? How can you manage all these pairs at once? Have multiple screens, and I have good memory, I guess. Yeah, I just swap through them. How many pair will you advise to want to focus on? Probably, I would focus on EU, GU if you don't want to manage a lot, and then use Euro, GBP, and DXY as confluence or correlation. Your mind has 32 gigs of RAM. Nice. I hope a little bit more than that, but. What is your total trading time in the whole day? Which session do you trade? I love London session. So most of the time I'm awake at 7 AM my time, so that's 1 AM EST. Then I will wait until London open most of the time, unless I'm unless I enter early, and then probably I'll have to sit through some drawdown. That's what happened yesterday on GJ. Because yesterday on GJ I entered here, pre-London. I entered before London open. I think over here. Like this. And then notice what happened. We did not take these lows yet. So I even texted my friend. I said I will go break even, but only if we take these lows. Because London Open could do a raid on the highs. And that's exactly what happened. It raided the highs pre-London and then dropped. So if I went break even, I would have missed this whole move. So good thing I did a logical thing. Yeah, so this is not favorable. And then what is USD CAD doing? USD CAD is taking sell side liquidity, so either we're gonna drop a little bit further and then into this area to hit this imbalance, or we're gonna go draw back into this fair value gap it left behind. But overall, it looks like we want to go bearish. Trading above daily open. So this could be the whole manipulation of the day. But again, it FOMC tonight, right? So it might consolidate. Mauk, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Or is it just trolling? You buy? Oh, what is... No, DXY, man. We have to wait for DXY. I still don't believe we're in premium. We need to go up higher, please. So it would be favorable if we're bearish to hit this and then continue lower. That's what needs to happen, in my opinion. And the reason is we already took liquidity up here, right? And then entered this fair value gap. It did touch this one. This breaker. Breaker. Jesus. Good afternoon, Godfrey. How are you doing, my good man? I think we can call this stream the ICT waiting lobby, because ICT streams equity open every time, right? So when he goes online, I go offline. How you doing, Louis Del Kit? You're fine. That's good. Good to hear, man. We're experiencing some offset accumulation at the moment. Unless we break down right now. Your stream has just enough value as ICT's. I think ICT has a little bit more value, but I appreciate all of you who are tuning in to watch me look at these candles. Which are beautiful. I love watching candles. It's Maukote. Yeah. How to connect with me and learn? You can join my free Telegram, and you can DM me on Telegram if you have a question, and I'll try to reply if I have time. But I get quite some messages, so sometimes it will take a while before I react, because I want to trade too, and then update the channel, and then answering messages is the last priority for me. But I always try to answer the questions. What time frame do you use for the Asia range projection, bodies or wicks? Does it matter if you use the total range? That one you need to backtest yourself, David, and you will find out what you need to use. I will give you the times, that's 8 PM till New York midnight, and then go backtest wicks or bodies and which time frame. And it is not because I don't want to tell you. I truly believe people who backtest on their own and do put in the work on researching will improve faster than me just telling. Gennaro, love the stream and hope you do not go away for long. Very nice of you to share your knowledge. Yes, thank you, Gennaro. Appreciate your kind words. Do you share all your trades on live stream? I do not share most of my streams, most of my trades, because I just post high probability chart analysis in my Telegram, and then I'll update what I took on a live stream. So I just told you at the start, or if you were here at the start of the stream, I told you I got clapped in London trying to buy GJ, which went to my target eventually, but I was too early. And then I bought Nasdaq this morning, which ended up break even. So, but I won't send in a signal or anything if you mean that. I'm not one of those retail live streams who try to enter on a breakout candle or something and then secure 10 pips, you know? I like to read price and why it's moving, and is it logical to take a trade from there, right? That's what I do. So this new hourly candle is gonna open, so we're trading up straight away. Are we gonna leave a fair value gap behind on the 5? That's the question. It should. If we're respecting this 1 minute fair value gap, then the 5 will leave a fair value gap behind. So the low of this candle is 648 and the high is 646. So 0.2 pip gap, which is insignificant. So we're rebalanced essentially on the 5. Still have this one up here. But what are the chances we're gonna go there? Right? That's what you gotta figure out. Or are we gonna enter this fair value gap, this 3 minutes? Because that's sort of equal highs, right? Secure 10 pips, lol. Yeah. Gold is mad. Yeah, let me check it out. I haven't checked it out. Oh, there we go. So higher time frame draw from the market outlook. If I remember correctly, I said we would take out buy side liquidity up here or complete the market maker sell model, which we did. And then the draw on liquidity should be this daily fair value gap still. So I have a small feeling FOMC is gonna dump price into the daily fair value gap. Let's take this 3 minute. Or this 5 minutes actually. What do I see in NAS? 100? I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Right now, why did I pick this chart? Let me do this one. Not sure at the moment, because we still have these clean highs up here. So either we're gonna respect this range right now in discount, or I'm having a feeling we're gonna rate and have some SMT going on in the equity open, because this one is just hanging around equilibrium ES, and Nasdaq is already in discount just like yesterday. And what is US? Yeah, this one is also just around equilibrium. I guess we'll have to wait for the equity open. Some nasty trendline liquidity going on over here though. Yeah, EG still has to go into this green box. Gold is a melt. GJ, what are you doing? So it did respect these lows. Gold was looking at Asian lows most definitely, yeah, has he? GJ buys, would not recommend, still with the equal lows. GU accumulating seems to be respecting bullish PDA on the low time frame for now. Yeah, we have FOMC later guys, so still it might be choppy today. How are you drawing your range, bruv? Which do you mean? With what tool or? Yeah, GJ horrible. Yeah, all the pairs have a lot of buy side and sell side accumulated, so or generated. So it's tough to trade today. That's, you have to recognize when to stay out. Isn't it interesting how DXY goes up, but the USD CAD goes down? This happens a lot. This happens a lot. Cannot see a clear market maker model, but I would assume we're on the sell side of the curve right now. Getting to know premium and discount of the day. You can literally, if you're, let's say you're bullish, right, on Euro USD, and I wouldn't say this day, this current day, but you can actually take your fib or this Ganbox tool and then draw out the range from the previous day. So if you for instance, see this, and you're expecting the next day to be a buy too, because we're gonna liquidate this highs, or right, or this trend line phantom, where do you want to buy? You want to buy in the discount area of the previous daily candle. Then you go to a lower time frame, right? Where are we gonna enter? Then that's how you're gonna find out where to enter. So we had this 4-hour gap into discount, right? And that should have been the area where you can buy from, and that's how you can anticipate your range. So same situation right now, from this area to this area. On the 4-hour, right? This fair value gap is in discount, but also the breaker on the daily and the daily order block is in deep discount. So would you rather buy here in premium, or would you want to buy in discount? USD CAD is moving slowly, but the high of this one is 684 and the high of this one is 685. So this is equal highs. And this is very low time frame, right? It's 1 minute. If you take it like this, right? Does GU will go double bottom at 24.52? I mean, I have it marked out, so eventually it wants to go down there, yeah. And right now we're respecting bearish PDRAs, so for now no bullish price action. So we could take internal range liquidity and then be in discount, actually. So this 4-hour candle opened without making a lower wick yet. Now, when we hit this area, it needs to drop, otherwise it's not favorable in my opinion. So this is a 5-minute fair value gap over here, from here to here. Needs to enter and then show willingness to go down. I need to see some juice. So in right now and then straight. We need to go straight down. I don't want to see accumulation inside here or move way beyond it. Right. We need a BBC. We need a big black candle over here. like the size of this would be favorable. Yeah, alrighty then. Okay, well there you go then. And now it should not trade above here anymore, in my opinion. Otherwise it's just going inside this discount fair value gap and then go up further. So as soon as it trades through this fair value gap, if anyone should be in over here or anything, I would be break evens. That's just my 2 cents. Because keep FOMC in mind, right? FOMC can make price action choppy, and you don't want to hold a position in consolidation. It's just draining your mental capital. Pratik. Alright, it can do one more tap into this gap, but it doesn't have to do it. But it doesn't need. I don't want to see it trade above here. One little tap and then down. No, price is not allowed to trade past this anymore. Candle closes below, so that's a good sign, although it can tap multiple times in this OB. I just really don't want to see it trade above here anymore. Because bodies are still respecting this. So you have to account for two sides at the moment of the liquidity. So yes, we have sell side liquidity, but we're also in this gap right now, so we need to trade away from it. Not hang around too long, right? Hello from Paris. I love ITC, or ICT I think you mean. Welcome, my French companion, mon ami. Hello from Brazil. Damn. Where are you guys from? Any... From Mongolia, Jesus. That's a country you don't hear a lot. Don't speak very well French. Yes, I am very good in French, man. Guys, if you like me tape reading, hit that like button, man. Predicted the BBC, predicted the small tap in the fair value gap, and now price should not trade through this anymore. And we should take these low. Do you do mentorship? No, not at the moment. Hello from Vietnam. Hello, man. I love. In the Netherlands, we've got this typical Dutch from the Netherlands. This is typical. There's always a little cart of Vietnamese people selling lumpias. It's a spring roll, I guess in English. God damn, this is so accurate. This whole price action reading, guys. Smack that like button. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Entered a little bit late, but I entered over here. So let's see how far we can go down. I might assume we have high of the day here until FOMC hits. Some beautiful price action reading, not gonna lie. Lumpias, yes. Spring rolls, man. So this is typical Dutch, man. Buy that lumpia. They sell it in a small cart, and they're always located at the local supermarket. And you can like buy a lumpia for €1. Like man, I love those things. I love Asian food anyway. Like a few months ago, I made tonkotsu ramen, like the Japanese soup with ramen and pork, roasted pork, and all that kind of stuff, right? Because I love cooking. I'm a chef too, right? Damn, that was good, man. Not gonna lie, that was good. Nigeria love, welcome, brother. Appreciate you, Emmanuel. Nemran in Vietnamese, spring roll. Oh, I see. Nice. Already like and subscribe. Nice. How to invest in Nasdaq? I'm not sure. I only do CFDs through brokers, right? Ran, ik ben alleen thuis, dus kom binnenkort even langs. I brought my girlfriend to the airport this morning. She's abroad for her work, so if you're watching, I miss you, baby. I don't think she's watching. Can you suggest where to start with ICT's YouTube library? Yeah, you have to start with the wont series and then go into Sniper Scout. Forex Mess, Market Maker series. Right, let me check out where the higher time frame is located. I was thinking about taking a partial, but then again, we have not hit any imbalances yet, so I think I'm gonna hold until we hit this imbalance, and then I'm gonna take off some. This should be a draw for now. Right. Actual beautiful reading. I love this. I love this so much. I'm really new. Yeah, that's where you should start. Come to Vietnam. Yeah, I would love to go to Vietnam. Does my girlfriend trade too? No, she doesn't understand what's going on, but she fully supports me. Oh, you broke up with your girlfriend, Panda? That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Right, where's that gap? I need to keep an eye on that gap before it hits. So over here, and there is a partial area. Because if you look at it how we've entered, or at least I entered, right? So entry was here, stop loss was above here. Draw on liquidity should be at least daily opening price, if not more. And then the partial will be, let me see how many R that is. Yeah, that's 2R. So if I secure half, then I secure 1 R, which is fine for FOMC day. And don't greed for more. Or you can, it's not greeding for more, but we're gonna hit a fair value gap. So the chances that we're gonna go bullish is still present, because order flow is still bullish, right? So we cannot predict if we're gonna fully reverse. Right? It's beautiful price action. I love this, man. There we go, into the blue, and then we're gonna close half. Okay, I've closed half right now, it's fine. It's only 1 pip away, I think. Yeah, it's 1 pip away, that's fine. Did anybody catch this trade? And me tape reading does not mean a signal, right? But if you do your own research, you would have anticipated sell side of the curve happening right now. Because it all started off with this 5-minute OB, right? Which should be protection. And did it make sense that we should reverse from here? That's the question. You got this trade? Nice. You guys got it? Nice. That's amazing. GU is only going up this much because of EG, guys, not of DXY. DXY is slowly going down, but EG is really giving the push to GU right now. And if DXY goes bearish from this part, so it's actually, I mean, okay, it barely touched equilibrium, so it's premium, right? So it could reverse from here. I would have liked it to go trade a little bit higher, but then again, technically it touched equilibrium. Or actually it missed by half a pip, but we gotta take in account a little bit of margin, right? So I'm a fiber guy, nice. You entered the first setup at the top, nice, just like me. So I secured 1 pip away from this fair value gap, and now it's a little bit retracing, so now I'm actually satisfied, right? Actually satisfied, because we took some profits and then it's good, it's all good, right? Let me show you, right? At this low, entered in this fair value gap a little bit late actually, but I saw it trade away from the fair value gap, so I was like, this is gonna be good. Secured at the bottom over here. Now we're gonna let the rest run until daily opening, which is 60 pips away from entry. And if it stops us at break even, then oh well, we took some out of the market, right? So no complaining. You're doing an FT mode challenge 50k. Good luck, Revan. Next time we'll pay more attention. we're just tape reading. It's not a signal channel, so. Hello Tom, yesterday got it low on US 500, 1 PM New York time, 5-minute candle fair value gap plus OB. That's actually amazing. That's US 500, 5 minutes, yesterday, 1 PM. Oh, that's the start of the afternoon session. This one. Yes? Same trade ICT took, I think. I'm never trading PM session in the afternoon. I'm always. Oh, it's equity open right now. Actually. Look at this range. Buy side liquidity purge, run lower, probably. Possibly SMT, yes, SMT right now. Nasdaq is pumping up. US 30 is not keen. So probably Nasdaq wanna reach up here. Or just satisfied with this OB and then should run lower, I guess. Yeah, USD CAD is gonna be good, guys. This is gonna be good. So we're almost in that fair value gap, right? So partial area. My mouth is dry as hell. Let me take a sip. And there you go. We're inside. We are inside the fair value gap. Amazing. Is ICT live or not today? "160 viewers. Welcome everyone." I think that's the most I've had. I think the highest was like 135 or something. How did I know it was a point of reversal? Because we took previous daily high. We took previous daily high. We swept it over 10 pips. And actually, this is beautiful. I'm gonna hold this one. Because daily time frame is still bearish in my opinion. And the reason why is this fair value gap. This fair value gap can be used multiple times. So this is actually consolidation right now on the daily. But as long as we're respecting and as long as we're respecting this daily fair value gap, we're still good. And if we take this whole range, right, where are we right now? Are we in premium or are we in discount? So think about that. And this is a little bit choppy price action, but tape reading right now went pretty well, I would say, on the 1 minute. So this area of reversal was logical because we took out previous daily high. We broke structure like ICT does, fair value gap, breaker, high probability, and now we're gonna go down. And this will make my day better because I got clapped this morning on GJ. So I will make up my loss and a little bit more, I guess. So I can't complain because yesterday I literally had like a 6R trade on GJ. So this monster trade all the way down here. And remember the range I just drew in, right? This one. That's why I didn't trust this high. I want it to come up here, so we might still do that. Thank you, YouTube Algo. Yeah. You're watching from Pakistan. Welcome, my Pakistani brother, Punjabi. Can usually find an entry on taking out lunch highs, lows. Yes. You've been liking the PM sessions? No, I never traded it. I want to learn trading. Please make basic video to advance. I want to learn trading. Please make basic video to advance. I want to learn trading. Please make basic video. I want to learn trading. Please make video of basic to advance. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to do it in a few videos. It's months and months and months of studying. OTE gang growing, yes sir. Welcome. Welcome to the gang. When it took yesterday's high, which time frame should I see the break of structure on? Preferably in 5 minutes. But if you're experienced, then a 1 minute. Look at USD cat, bro. Go down. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm up 35 pips right now. Look at it go. No drawdown too. Those are the best. Just like no, yes, they added a little bit of drawdown on GJ, but I don't like drawdown. Indices is pumping. Oh, I'm not watching at all. Oh, actually, ah, damn. Yep. Indices is pumping. Can't believe GJ for real. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't trust this high at all. That's why I wanted to see it go higher. Which I drew out this morning, right? Around this area. And the blue lock is also here, right? So cannot forget about this blue lock. This blue lock is always, no, not always right. Otherwise it would have been right on EU. Alright, my blue lock was off by 6-7 pips. So that's fine, but look at it go. 3R like that. I guess the stop loss could have been tighter too. Let me see. Just the fact that this, the only thing where I potentially could have reduced the stop loss to was potentially up here. Just above this old high. But the most sensible thing is just to put it over here and don't greed for a few pips. You might get stopped out. Right? We don't want that. Which trading is this? Anyone tell me? What do you mean, Sonny? How can I learn trading like you? Will you give me some advice? You can go into my free Telegram, bro. I try to explain most of what I do, but stick around for Friday. I will announce something in my Telegram, and it could benefit a lot of traders who want to learn. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna head off. I want to do some stuff around the house and hang out with my dog because he's chilling alone. Want to give him some attention. Hope you guys can catch something on Indices. They move like crazy, so let me quickly check out the GJ chart you sent, David, and then I'm gonna head off. No, I would not take it. But that's my personal opinion, right? Alright guys, this session, not gonna lie, was pretty good. This tape reading session on USD CAD, accurate as hell. Even the big black candle was predicted, right? This one, the BBC, right? You love to see BBCs, so, and this tap inside this 1 minute fair value gap, right? Also predicted that it should move away and that this order book should not be traded to, and we should take out sell side liquidity. So all in all, successful tape reading session, I gotta say. So yeah, we're gonna end it over here. So guys, thank you all for joining. We had a lot of people today. Join the free Telegram, right? If you wanna stay updated on charts. And Friday, some big news. Alright guys, enjoy your day. Stay safe, FOMC tonight. So yeah, guys, again, have a lovely day and see you later. Hit that like button, notification bell.